presentation led by MNU Athletics graduate assistant Trey Larimer. And please remain standing as we honor our country by playing the national anthem by the MNU Pep Band under the direction of Dr. Luke Johnson.
Let's pray. Jesus, we thank you for the game of basketball and for good competition we're about to witness. We're thankful that Peru State got here safely, and we pray for a safe return. We pray everyone remains healthy, and remember who we're glorifying when we play. Amen.
And now for tonight's starting lineups, first for Peru State. Starting at guard, 6'5" senior from Atlanta, Georgia, number 5, Savon Traylor. At the other guard, 6'5" freshman from Flower Mound, Texas, number 13, Quentin Wright. At forward, 6'7" senior from Winnebago, Nebraska, number 10, David Winjem, Jr. At forward, 6'5" junior from Lincoln, Nebraska, number 23, Anjante Hogan. And at the other forward, 6'7" junior from Council Bluffs, Iowa, number 50, Christian Tidiane. Peru State is coached by Roman Gentry. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Pioneers. Starting at guard, 6'3" sophomore from Dayton, Ohio, number 3, Makai Elmore. At the other guard, 6'5" senior from McPherson, Kansas, number 13, Jake Alexander. At the other guard, 6'5" senior from Olathe, Kansas, number 25. Anthony Brown. At forward, 6'8" senior from Kansas City, Missouri, number 23, Caleb Jones McCreary. And at the other forward, 6'7" freshman from Barcelona, Spain, number 42, Gerard Bosch. Pioneers are coached by Adam Hepker, assisted by Hudson Welty and Jacob Reddy. Tonight's referees are Rick Fields, Wayne Sims, and Trey Oglesby.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. In the Cook Center Bell Family Arena, Rocky Lamar Court, for Game 2 of the doubleheader between the Mid-America Nazarene University Pioneers and the Peru State College Bobcats. This time it's men's basketball. Ryan Robinson with you on the call tonight, in for Nate Launis, who is off. And we are underway for the men's game. Anthony Brown passes it to Caleb Jones McCrary. Back to Anthony Brown. The layup. That's good. And the Pioneers off to a fast start and lead by 2 points. Thanks to Anthony Brown, who just made the 2,000-point club after the game against Mount Mercy. The Pioneers coming off of a win against Mount Mercy as Peru State misses the three. The three from Ty Griggs is no good, and the Pioneers try to add to their lead, and they miss a shot, and the ball goes back to the Bobcats. For three, that's good. David Winjet Jr. with the three. Jake Alexander with the basketball for the Pioneers. Makai Elmore, Anthony Brown, Caleb Jones McCrary. Makai Elmore. The layup, that's good! Makai Elmore puts the Pioneers back in the lead again. A slim 1-point lead as we look on the replay. And Peru State back with the basketball. Hogan misses the shot. Over to the Pioneers it goes. Makai Elmore misses the layup. Back to the Bobcats. Swatted by Jake Alexander. Bobcats still with it. Winjet Jr. Quentin Wright. And Christian. And then the Pioneers. Jake Alexander's going to shoot a three. Boom! Shakalaka. The Pioneers are up 1 point after a big Jake Alexander three. And the Bobcats try a layup. That's no good. Rebounded by Caleb Jones McCurry. Back to the Bobcats. The ball goes stolen by the Bobcats. Another three. That's no good. Rebounded by Gerard Bosch. Jake Alexander. He's going to try a layup. Easy peasy. 9-6 Pioneers. 2 minutes into this game. Peru State's trying a three. That's good. We have a tie game. Quentin Wright with the three-pointer. 9-9 your score. Gerard Bosch surrounded by Bobcats. He's going to drive inside. Try the layup. That's no good. Rebounded by the Bobcats. Quentin Wright passes the ball. And then over to the Bobcats again. They try a layup. That's good. 11-9. Ajante Hogan with the basketball, with the shot made right there. And Makai Elmore with the basketball for the Pioneers. He'll try a three. No good. Rebounded by Anthony Brown. Back to Jake Alexander. He thought about the three, said no. Over to Makai Elmore. He spins around two defenders. The shot, no good. The Bobcats with the basketball. 11-9 your score early in this one. And the Bobcats looking to add to their slim 2-point lead. There's the shot from the Bobcats. That's no good. Rebounded by Caleb Jones McCrary. Over to Makai Elmore. To Anthony Brown. Surrounded by two Bobcats. Over to Makai Elmore. Caleb Jones McCrary. The layup. And the foul. And he's going to go to the, and Caleb Jones McCrary is going to go head to the free throw line for two after the foul by Quentin Wright. The first foul for Peru State, and the first foul for Quentin Wright. And here comes the first Free throw for the Pioneers. Caleb Jones-McCrary, that's good. Ty Griggs in for Peru State. Ed Wright also in for the Pioneers. And Caleb Jones-McCrary gets ready for his second free throw, and he nails it. Tie ball game. Ed Wright just returned from injury in the Mount Mercy game. Great to have him back for the Pioneers. As Peru State goes on offense, Winjet Jr. is surrounded by Gerard Bosch. The shot, the jumper from in close is no good. Makai Elmore is going to try a three. No good. Still Pioneer basketball, stolen by the Bobcats. Around the world goes the basketball. Gerard Bosch guards Winjet Jr. Makai Elmore, the three from the Bobcats. That's no good. Rebounded by the Bobcats. The offensive rebound from Peru State. The running layup is good. And the Pioneers back. The Pioneers back with the basketball. Anthony Brown with it now. Ed Wright over to Caleb Jones-McCrary. The three in the corner. That's good for Makai Elmore. Making it splash from three. Brooks Langer getting set to check in for the Pioneers as that ball was almost taken away. Out of bounds. And in comes Brooks Langer, the younger brother of former Pioneer Connor Langer. And the Bobcats back on offense. The layup. That's no good. Rebounded by Caleb Jones-McCrary. Here come the Pioneers. The pass from Makai Elmore to Ed Wright. Over to Makai Elmore again. To Brooks Langer. Over to Caleb Jones-McCrary. Anthony Brown again to Caleb Jones-McCrary, surrounded by Bobcats. Ed Wright for three. That's good! And a timeout by Peru State. We're going to take one as well. You're watching Heart of America Athletic Conference basketball on MNUsports.com, YouTube.com, and the Heart Conference Network. Welcome back inside the Cook Center Bell Family Arena, Rocky Lamar Court. Ryan Robinson with you in for Nate Launis, who is off tonight. Glad to have you with us. Thanks for tuning in round two of Heart of America Athletic Conference basketball of a doubleheader, men's basketball between Peru State and the Pioneers. As Peru State with the basketball here. Trailer. Over to Wright. Quentin Wright misses the three and the ball goes back to the Pioneers. Anthony Brown with the basketball. Surrounded by Bobcats. One Bobcat, two Bobcats. Turns around and makes the shot. 19-13 Pioneers. Peru State back on offense. Quentin Wright gets it over to Savon Traylor, who gets it over to Amir Poet. Back to the Pioneers the ball goes. And Peru State has it again. The three in the corner. That's no good. Rebounded by Ed Wright. Still with the basketball. He spins around one Bobcat. Brooks Langer in the corner. No good. Rebounded by the Bobcats. Quentin Wright with the basketball. Guarded by Makai Elmore. The corner three by Ty Griggs. That's good. Makai Elmore with the basketball for the Pioneers. Anthony Brown with it now. Ed Wright steps back. He's going to shoot a three. Booyah! 22-16 your score in favor of the Pioneers. Back to the Bobcats it goes. Savon Traylor tries a jumper from the free throw line. That's no good. Back to Ed Wright. He'll try a layup. No good. Back to the Bobcats the ball goes. Another three in the corner. No good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Makai Elmore at midcourt. Under 10 minutes to go in the first half of play. Brooks Langer to Anthony Brown. No good. Peru State ball, and we've reached the under 10 timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching Heart of America Athletic Conference basketball on MNUsports.com, YouTube.com, and the Heart Conference Network. We are back inside the Cook Center Bell Family Arena, Rocky Lamar Court. The Pioneers have a 6-point lead over the Peru State Bobcats, who made the trip from Peru, Nebraska, just across the border from Kansas. That ball almost went out of bounds. Peru State still has it, though. Surrounded by Pioneers, stolen by Caleb Jones-McCrary. Brooks Langer with the basketball. Surrounded by Bobcats, the double team. The pass from Branton Van Dyke to Caleb Jones-McCrary, back to Branton Van Dyke. Caleb Jones-McCrary again. Ed Wright, the layup. And he's fouled, and he's going to get to shoot 2 free throws by David Winget. He's fouled.
Second team foul. Ed Wright at the line, shooting 2.
Ed Wright's first free throw. Money!
Checking back in
Savon Trailer in for the Bobcats.
Back into the Pioneers, Gerard Bosch.
Second free throw coming for Ed Wright. That's money! Gerard Bosch in for the Pioneers. The layup is good. A.J. Richard from Texas. And Gerard Bosch gets the layup. And back to the Bobcats it goes. Pioneers on defense, the double team. Bobcats still with the basketball. The three. No! Rebounded by Caleb Jones-McCrary to Brenton Van Dyke. Here come the Pioneers on offense. Gerard Bosch! And one! And he's going to go to the line for one free throw.
That's his second personal, third team foul.
Quentin Wright fouled him, and one free throw coming for Gerard Bosch.
Substitution for Peru State, number 32,
DeAndre Johns in for the Bobcats. Under 8 minutes to go in the first half. Bosch's free throw is money! Peru State's basketball after the free throw from the Pioneers. 29-18 your score. Ed Wright on AJ, who the shot from the pass from Trailer. And DeAndre Johns gets 2 points for the Bobcats. Bosch to Ed Wright, the Pioneers' leading scorer. To Caleb Jones-McCrary, to Gerard Bosch. Ed Wright again. He'll try a jumper. That's no good. Rebounded by the Bobcats. Surrounded by Pioneers. The Bobcats will try a three. No! Jake Alexander rebounds it. Ed Wright to Caleb Jones-McCrary. The layup. That's good! Caleb Jones-McCrary gets the Pioneers 2 more points on the board. The Bobcats back on offense. Trailer, the pass. The layup and a foul.
Foul's number 12, Brenton Van Dyke.
On Brenton Van Dyke for the Pioneers. 2 free throws coming. No good on the first. Caden Caberline comes in for the Pioneers. Anthony Brown and Makai Elmore. Second free throw is good. Quentin Wright back in for the Bobcats. Under 6.5 minutes to go in this first half of play. The Pioneers are up by 10, and Makai Elmore has the basketball. Passes it to Caden Caberline, up to Anthony Brown. Stolen away, intended for Caden Caberline. The Bobcats still with the basketball. To Trailer. That shot goes in and out from Winjet. The Pioneers back with it. Makai Elmore. The jumper, that's good. 33-21 your score with 5.5 minutes to go in this first half of play. Bobcats still with it. Gerard Bosch on Winjet. The double team from the Pioneers. Thought about the three from the corner, said no. The layup, that's no good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Here they come on offense. Caden Caberline is fouled.
Foul number 10, David
Winjet fouls Caden Caberline, the fourth team foul for the Bobcats. DeAndre Johns checks in for Peru State with 5 minutes to go in this first half. Jake Alexander's going to try a three. No! Rebounded by the Bobcats. And a foul on Jake Alexander. That's going to send Savon Trailer to the line for 2 free throws. No good on the first. Second free throw's good. Pioneers up 11. And Winjet back in for the Bobcats. Makai Elmore in midcourt with the basketball. Anthony Brown spins. Passes to Jake Alexander. The layup. Adam Hepker in his second season as head coach for the Pioneers, looking to build on the success of the first season of the Adam Hepker era. And Makai Elmore tries the layup with Bobcats all around him, and he still gets it to go. Pioneers on defense again. 3:55 to go in the first half, and he's fouled. Another trip to the line for A.J. Richard. Anthony Brown with the foul. And a sub awaiting the Bobcats. First free throw is no good. Caleb Jones-McCrary in for the Pioneers. Second free throw is good. 37-23 your score late in this first half of play. Brooks Langer and Ed Wright waiting at the scorer's table for the Pioneers. Stolen by the Bobcats. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a dunk by Peru State there. And The Pioneers with the basketball again. Jake Alexander with it. He has it stolen. The three. No! Misses everything. Anthony Brown with it again. Gets it to Gerard Bosch. To Caleb Jones-McCrary. That had everything but the finish on it. Otherwise, that was great ball movement by the Pioneers. And here come the Pioneers on offense once more. Ed Wright with the basketball. Over to Brooks Langer. Caleb Jones-McCrary to Ed Wright. He's going to try a three. No good. The Bobcats with it. A.J. Richard. Pioneers all over the Bobcats on defense. Ed Wright on defense. And here come the Pioneers once more on offense. Makai Elmore tries the layup. No! Still can't quite finish on the layup, but here come the Bobcats. They try to have one of their own. That's no good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Makai Elmore back with it with 2 minutes to go in the first half. The Pioneers up 12 in this game. Anthony Brown. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He brought the rim down again. Again.
30-second timeout.
Again. Get in my poster, he says. And we will take a timeout as there is a timeout on the floor. You're watching Heart of America Athletic Conference Basketball on MNUsports.com, YouTube.com, and the Heart Conference Network.
Along with the Picklemans.
Back inside the Cook Center, Bell Family Arena, Rocky Lamar Court. Ryan Robinson with you in for Nate Launis. And the Pioneers have a 14-point lead on Peru State. The shot from the free throw line, that's no good. Rebounded by Anthony Brown. Makai Elmore with it now. Still at midcourt. There's Anthony Brown with it to Ed Wright. That's no good. Here come the Bobcats. DeAndre Johns. There's a three. Got it. Savon Trailer cuts the Pioneer lead to 11 with under 1 minute to go. The Pioneers still with the basketball. To Ed Wright. Brooks Langer, Caleb Jones-McCrary, Anthony Brown. Surrounded by Bobcats, and he's fouled with 40.2 seconds to go in the first half. Savon Trailer with the foul, and Anthony Brown is going to shoot two for the Pioneers. Here's his first free throw. Money!
Substitution, Peru State, number 14,
Luke Lee in for the Bobcats. And Isaiah Cole from Olathe Northwest in for the Pioneers. Anthony Brown's second free throw coming up. That's money! 41-28 your score with 40 seconds to go in the first half of play. Peru State with the basketball as time winds down. The three. No. One more shot. What will the Pioneers do? 20 seconds to go in the first half. Makai Elmore to Caleb Jones-McCrary. Back to Makai Elmore. He's going to try a three. No! Makai Elmore, he'll fire one. That's no good. And the Pioneers have a 13-point lead at halftime. A double-digit lead. We still have another half of basketball to play. Stay tuned, folks. You're watching Heart of America Athletic Conference Basketball on MNUsports.com, YouTube.com, and the Heart Conference Network. Back inside the Cook Center Bell Family Arena, Rocky Lamar Court. Ryan Robinson here with you, in for Nate Launis, who is off tonight. Great to have you with us on this Wednesday night for some Heart of America Athletic Conference basketball. This is game 2 of a doubleheader between the Mid-America Nazarene University Pioneers and the Peru State College Bobcats, coming all the way from Peru, Nebraska. And Jake Alexander set to inbound for the Pioneers. He gets it to Makai Elmore. Back over to Makai Elmore from Anthony Brown. Jake Alexander, Anthony Brown, Makai Elmore. Back to Jake Alexander, to Makai Elmore. Elmore again, surrounded by Bobcats. The jumper, no good. The tip in from Bosch. Makes it 43-28 Pioneers. A.J. Richard with the basketball for the Bobcats. He'll try a layup. That's good. 43-30 Pioneers. Anthony Brown with the basketball. Gets it over to Jake Alexander. Makai Elmore to Caleb Jones-McCrary. Alexander for three. No. Bosch with the layup. No. Peru State gets the rebound. The layup from Peru State. No. Rebounded by Caleb Jones-McCrary. The Pioneers back with the basketball. Anthony Brown in the corner. Splash! The young man who just joined the 2,000-point club just hit a three in the corner to make the Pioneer lead 16. And a dunk from Peru State to cut it to 14. 18 minutes, a little over 18 to go in this one. Just 2 minutes into the second half. Anthony Brown once again with the basketball. Makai Elmore to Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown again! No! Rebounded by the Bobcats. The double team from the Pioneers. Almost out of bounds, the ball goes. The shot from Winget is off the mark. Here come the Pioneers on offense. Anthony Brown, the layup is no good. The Bobcats still with it now. The double team from the Pioneers. The turnaround shot, that's no good. Rebounded by Anthony Brown. Here come the Pioneers. The pass, too strong for Caleb Jones-McCrary. And possession goes back to the Bobcats. Quentin Wright once again with the basketball. A.J. Richard, the layup. He's got it. 12-point Pioneer lead. Anthony Brown in the corner, gets it to Caleb Jones-McCrary. Surrounded by two Bobcats, stolen by the Bobcats. For three. That's good. Pioneers back with the basketball. Now a 9-point separation. Anthony Brown with the layup. That's no good. Here come the Bobcats again. And a foul on the Pioneers on Caleb Jones-McCrary. Ed Wright in for the Pioneers. Quentin Wright will inbound. The layup. That's good. Christian Tidiane with the layup. And the Pioneers back with the basketball. Ed Wright thought about the three, said no to it. Makai Elmore in the corner. Passes it to Caleb Jones-McCrary. Anthony Brown. The pass intended for Anthony Brown is deflected by Quentin Wright. And it's still Pioneer basketball with 15 minutes to go in this game. Anthony Brown thought about the three. He said no. Makai Elmore back to Anthony Brown. Gerard Bosch misses the shot. A three from him. No. Rebounded by the Bobcats. Still a 7-point Pioneer lead, under 15 to go. The Bobcats still with it. The layup, no. Rebounded by Gerard Bosch. Here come the Pioneers. Makai Elmore with it. And there's a timeout on the floor by the Pioneers. We're going to take one as well. You're watching Heart of America Athletic Conference basketball on YouTube.com, MNUsports.com, and the Heart Conference Network. Welcome back inside the Cook Center Bell Family Arena, Rocky Lamar Court. Ed Wright inbounds the basketball to Makai Elmore. Ryan Robinson with you on the call, in for Nate Launis, who is off tonight. Caleb Jones-McCrary tries the layup. That's no good. Rebounded Ed Wright. In the corner three. Splash! Ed Wright gets the three in the corner, and the Cook Center goes crazy. Peru State answers with a layup and cuts the Pioneer lead to 8. Makai Elmore with the basketball for the Pioneers. Anthony Brown, Ed Wright, Gerard Bosch. Ed Wright again! No! Rebounded by Winjet. Past midcourt he goes. Savon Traylor gets it to Quentin Wright. Back to A.J. Richard. No good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Makai Elmore to Gerard Bosch. Back to Makai Elmore. Ed Wright with the basketball. Makai Elmore for three. No! Rebounded by Gerard Bosch. Anthony Brown. Ed Wright, the layup, no. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Out of bounds. Peru State ball, and Brooks Langer in for the Pioneers. Comes in for Gerard Bosch. This game is far from over, folks. Stay glued to your seat as Quentin Wright passes the ball to Winjet. A.J. Richard guarded by Anthony Wright. The layup is no good. Here come the Pioneers. Anthony Brown with it. Out of bounds again. Peru State basketball. Luke Lee in for the Bobcats. For Christian Tidiane. The Pioneers back on defense with over 12 minutes to go, just over that. 12 minutes and some change to go in this game. A.J. Richard. And the layup is good from Quentin Wright. It's now a 6-point Pioneer lead. Ed Wright with the basketball. Brooks Langer. Pioneers could use a bucket here. Over to Brooks Langer for three. Bang! Huge bucket from Brooks Langer. And back up 9 go the Pioneers. Quentin Wright. Shot at the free throw line. That's no good. Rebounded. Stolen by the Bobcats. A.J. Richard with the basketball, and he's fouled.
Fouls number 23, Caleb Jones-McCrary. That's his second first.
Caleb Jones-McCrary gets the foul for the Pioneers. And A.J. Richard is going to go to the line for 2.
A.J. Richard at the line.
First free throw is good.
Back in the Pioneers, Gerard Bosch.
Second free throw is no good. The Pioneers back with the basketball. Makai Elmore with it now. What will the Pioneers do on offense? Ed Wright gets it, passes it back to Makai Elmore. To Anthony Brown. He'll try a jumper. That goes right in. 10-point Pioneer lead with under 11 minutes to go. Winjet with the basketball for the Bobcats. Off the hand of Makai Elmore. And that shot in the corner is no good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Makai Elmore, Brooks Langer. Makai Elmore to Anthony Brown. To Gerard Bosch. Ed Wright to Makai Elmore to Anthony Brown. To Brooks Langer, he's in the corner. Over to Makai Elmore again, he's going to try a three. Bang! The Pioneers now up 13. 10 minutes to go in this game. The double team from the Pioneers. The layup rolls in. And we have a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one as well. You're watching Heart of America Athletic Conference Basketball on MNUsports.com, YouTube.com, and the Heart Conference Network. back inside the Cook Center Bell Family Arena, Rocky Lamar Court. 10 minutes to go in this game with the Pioneers up by 11. Ryan Robinson with you tonight, in for Nate Launis. Thanks for being with us, folks. Nate Launis is off tonight. And the Pioneers back on offense. Ed Wright with it now. He's going to try the layup, and he's fouled. And he's going to get 2 free throws for the Pioneers. Winjet is who the foul is on. And we got a media timeout. We're going to take one as well. You're watching Heart of America Athletic Conference Basketball on MNUsports.com, YouTube.com, and the Heart Conference Network. Hello. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody, inside the Cook Center Bell Family Arena, Rocky Lamar Court. Ryan Robinson with you here on this Wednesday night, in for Nate Launis, who is off tonight. Ed Wright to shoot 2 for the Pioneers. The first free throw is no good. Here comes the second free throw. Money! 58-46, Pioneers. 9:48 to go in this game. Quentin Wright passes the basketball. The 3 in the corner from Winget. That's good.
3-pointer David Winjet.
Bosch, the layup. Got it! 11-point Pioneer lead. Quentin Wright. The layup. That's no good. Makai Elmore at midcourt for the Pioneers. And stolen away by the Bobcats. The foul. On Brooks Slanger.
That's his first. Third team foul.
Caleb Jones McCrary in for the Pioneers.
Checking in the Pioneers, Caleb Jones McCrary.
And the inbound from the Bobcats. Trailer passes it to A.J. Richard. Pass to Winget. Surrounded by Pioneers, left and right. He'll fire a 3. That's no good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Makai Elmore, he's running past midcourt. Over to Brooks Langer, thought about the 3. He said no. Brooks Langer for 3. Yes! 14-point Pioneer lead. 63-49 your score. Winget with the basketball for Peru State. The spin from A.J. Richard, passes it to Trailer. And the foul on the Pioneers.
Fouls number 25, Anthony Brown.
Anthony Brown's
Fourth team foul.
that foul's going to be on Anthony Brown. And so Peru State still with the basketball. They're going to try a layup. That's no good. Rebounded by the Bobcats. Again, Quentin Wright. A.J. Richard, he's going to try a three. No good. Barely got that off in time, and it's Pioneer basketball as here come the Pioneers on offense with 7 minutes and some change to go in this game. David Winget with the basketball. Quentin Wright to Christian Tidiane. And stolen by the Pioneers. Here comes Mekhi Elmore. Boom! Shakalaka! He goes upstairs with that dunk. Right upstairs. Quentin Wright with it now. The Bobcats try a three. No! And Mekhi Elmore with it now. And Gerard Bosch. And a foul on Peru State.
That's his second personal. Second team foul.
And Anthony Brown is in the corner, gets to Brooks Langer. Back over to Caleb Jones-McCrary. Brooks Langer for three. No! Anthony Brown rebounds it. He'll try the layup. No! Tipped in by Brooks Langer. Yes! Brooks Langer saves the day and puts the Pioneers up 18 with 5.5 to go. And a dunk from David Winget. Caleb Jones-McCrary with the layup. He's got it. A timeout by the Pioneers. Let's take a break. You're watching Heart of America Athletic Conference Basketball on MNUsports.com, YouTube.com, and the Heart Conference Network. .5:16 left in this game. Welcome back, everyone, inside the Cook Center, Bell Family Arena, Rocky Lamar Court. Ryan Robinson with you, in for Nate Launis, in for my buddy, who is off tonight. Peru State with the basketball. David Winget has it. Gerard Bosch on him. The layup, that's no good. Rebounded by Caleb Jones-McCrary. To Makai Elmore. Anthony Brown with it now. He's at midcourt. He still has it. Under 5 minutes to go. Caleb Jones-McCrary with the easy layup. Connecting with Anthony Brown. And the Pioneers are up 20 with 4.5 to go. The three from Peru State, that's good. Trailer cuts the Pioneer lead to 17. Makai Elmore. Anthony Brown. Makai Elmore again. Caleb Jones-McCrary. Three seconds on the Pioneers. That was a great shot by Gerard Bosch, but it won't count. 17-point lead for the Pioneers, under 4 minutes to go. Here come the Bobcats. The layup is good, and the foul. Ty Griggs gets 2 points for Peru State, and he's going to go to the line to shoot one. The foul on Gerard Bosch. First free throw is good. Only one free throw for Peru State. So he makes the and one. Stolen away by the Bobcats. Here come the Bobcats. The layup is good from Ty Griggs. 71-59 Pioneers. A little over 3 minutes to go. Jake Alexander with the basketball. Over to Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown with it now. Back to Jake Alexander. To Caleb Jones-McCrary. Not quite on the layup, but he's fouled. And he gets 2 free throws. Savon Trailer fouls Caleb Jones-McCrary. And Caleb Jones-McCrary gets 2 free throws coming up. Here comes the first free throw. Got it! Second free throw upcoming. No good. Rebounded by Caleb Jones-McCrary, but stolen by Peru State. But 1 foot out of bounds by DeAndre Johns. And he gives the ball right back to the Pioneers. Under 3 to go. And the Pioneers in command of this game. Anthony Brown, he'll try a 3. No. Here comes Peru State on offense. The spin, the layup, no. But a foul on the Pioneers. Jake Alexander's.
That's his second personal.
It's going to be on Jake Alexander, and Ed Wright awaits to be subbed in at the scorer's table. Free throws coming up for the Bobcats. nails the first free throw, and in comes Ed Wright for Jake Alexander. He nails the second. Timeout for Peru State. We're going to take a break as well. You're watching Heart of America Athletic Conference Basketball on MNUsports.com, YouTube.com, and the Heart Conference Network. Back inside the Cook Center Bell Family Arena with 2.5 to go in this game. The Pioneers in control. 72-61 your score. Ryan Robinson with you in for Nate Launis, who is off tonight. And the Pioneers back on offense. Anthony Brown gets it to Gerard Bosch, who's double teamed, trying to beat the full court press. Ed Wright. And a timeout by the Pioneers. We're going to take one quickly as well. You're watching Heart of America Athletic Conference Basketball on MNUsports.com, YouTube.com, and the Heart Conference Network. Back inside the Cook Center Bell Family Arena Rocky Lamar Court. Thanks for being with us on this Wednesday night. Anthony Brown set to inbound for the Pioneers. There's the inbound pass to Caleb Jones-McCrary. And Caleb Jones-McCrary is fouled by Quentin Wright.
Foul number 13, Quentin Wright. That's his third personal, fourth team foul.
2 minutes and some change left in this game. 2 minutes, 19 seconds, and another foul by Quentin Wright. The intentional foul.
Number 13, Quentin Wright.
On Ed Wright.
That's his fourth personal foul.
The foul,
Fifth team foul.
he fouls Ed Wright. And the intentional fouls start for Peru State. Another intentional foul. One more, and that'll put the Pioneers on the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And Quentin Wright has fouled out of this game. DeAndre Johns will come in for Quentin Wright. And there's Luke Lee coming in as well. Anthony Brown to inbound. to Makai Elmore. He's at midcourt. He's fouled intentionally. And the Pioneers will go to the free throw line.
17 foul.
A.J. Richard commits the foul and puts Makai Elmore on the line
Elmore at the line shooting 1 and 1.
for a 1-and-1. Got it! So he gets a second free throw. Upcoming now. Here it is. Got it! 74-61. Pioneers lead it. A little over 2 minutes to go. The spin from Winjet. And he's got it. The pass from Makai Elmore trying to beat the full court press. Anthony Brown is fouled. Now he's going to go to the line for a 1-and-1.
That's his first.
2 more,
18 foul.
and the Pioneers are in the double bonus. Anthony Brown. Money! 75-63. Another free throw for Anthony Brown. He's got it. 76-63 your score with just under 2 minutes to go. Pioneers in cruise control. A three, that's no good. A three from Ty Griggs, misses everything, and Brooks Langer comes in for the Pioneers for Gerard Bosch. Ed Wright. With the basketball. He's at midcourt. He's fouled. 9 fouls on Peru State. 1 on Peru State. 1 more, and the Pioneers will be in the double bonus.
Back of the Pioneers, Gerard Bosch. Checking in for Peru State, number 42, Easton Hall, and number 32, DeAndre Johns.
Easton Hall and DeAndre Johns in for the Bobcats. Ed Wright at the line for a 1-and-1. Ed Wright. He nails it! Free throw number 2. Another free throw for Ed Wright. And he nails that one! 78-63 Pioneers. Minute 20 to go. Thought about the three, said no. Minute 8. That three misses. Hits the net, but doesn't hit the rim. Minute 5 to go. Back in comes Brooks Langer for the Pioneers. Makai Elmore and Ed Wright with 16 and 14 points tonight, respectively. The Pioneers are about to move to 6-3 overall and 5-2 in the heart in a tie for third place with Central Methodist. Just moments from doing so. And Makai Elmore to Caleb Jones-McCrary. Boom, shakalaka. And the steal by the Pioneers. 30 seconds to go. Pioneers taking their time. All they got to do is dribble it out. And that's going to do it, folks. 6-3 overall, 5-2 in the heart, and the tie for third place with Central Methodist. How sweet it is for the Pioneer men as they will come away winners 80-63 in this matchup.
Pioneers 80, Peru State 63.
What a performance by the Pioneer men. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Ryan Robinson in for Nate Launis, saying, till we meet again.